bitch, I am loud, live, and in motherfucking color. Like, hell no, to the no, no, no. Yada, yada, yada. Like, hell no, to the no, no, no. What we gonna be talking about, girl? Like, hell no, to the no, no, no. I am a random motherfucker, okay? So,
Parental discretion is advised.
Beautiful people, it is I, your sister from another mister, ThickChickVlogs, and bitch, yes ma'am, Pam, you can see from the title what we're going to be talking about on today. I do have some things that I want to say before we start this video off. I want to know you guys' opinions on this. I am thinking about starting back my whole little daily vlog situation because I do want to post videos more regularly for you guys. Since it's starting to get a little bit cooler, I'm starting to not be as busy with work, so I will have time to record a little bit more. So I want to know if you guys are even interested in watching the daily vlog situations, even though I really don't do shit for real, but you know, I didn't do shit when I was doing the daily vlog situation. So I want to know if you guys would be interested in even watching something like that. I know that we've been doing the news situation, and I'm still going to do that, but I want to know if you guys would be interested in me going back to the daily vlog situation. I'll assess the comment section below, and I'll determine whether or not I'm going to do it. If I do do it, it'll probably end up starting back probably sometime in August, probably the first week of August or something like that. Or I may end up posting maybe one daily vlog video per week, to where I splice all of the you know, the days in the week together, since I don't really do too much. You kind of get what I'm saying. Hope that you guys understand what I'm saying, okay? But let me know what you think about that down in the comment section below, and also let me know what other types of videos you guys want to see. I know a lot of times people say they don't care, but to be brutally honest with you guys are the ones watching, so I would really appreciate it if you guys gave me a little bit of input about what you want to see. I know a lot of people say they want me to do show reviews and things like that. To be brutally honest with you guys, half of the time I don't even watch a lot of these shows. I just don't. I do like watching people do like I said, reviews and things like that. And in my last video I did mention a couple of people to you guys who I think is awesome, who do show reviews. But that's just not something that I do. I watch shit like Walking Dead and shit like that, and a lot of people don't watch that. You kind of feel what I'm saying? But y'all let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about the whole daily vlog situation, okay? We're going to start this off with a question of the day. You guys know I haven't done my questions of the day in a while, and this question of the day is going to tie into this here particular video. Would you forgive your kids if they were to physically attack you in a manner in which they are trying to kill you, take you up out of this world? Could you forgive your children and move on like ain't shit ever happened? You know what I'm saying? Answer that question down in the comment section below. All right, now the first thing that we're going to talk about, since I just asked you guys that question, is the whole little situation that's going on with the parents up in Atlanta. If you guys haven't heard about it, there are two kids. I think their names are Cameron and something. I forgot the other boy, the other man's name. I don't want to call him a boy because these are grown folks. But they attacked their parents. They put Xanax in there. I don't know if they put Xanax in their food or their drinks. I'm not exactly sure. But they tried to drug them. They beat them over the heads and things with rifles. And they also tried to blow up their house. They literally beat them so bad to the point the mom, she couldn't even see out of her damn eyes. Her eyes were swole, like big and black. And they recently did interviews with Good Morning America and a couple of other people, and they were basically saying how they forgive their children. They basically want their children to, you know, be forgiven, and it's almost like they want their children to be set free. You know, saying like, okay, I forgive them, so, you know, you guys let them go. And a lot of people were saying like, are they fucking crazy? Which that is something that I would be saying. Don't get me wrong, I could forgive my children, but at the same time, these children literally beat them to a fucking pulp, almost to the point of death. Okay, they poisoned. Well, I'm not gonna say poison. They drugged them with Xanax to, you know, try to make them sleep, and they were gonna blow up the house. And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck led up to this whole little situation. What on earth could have led up to this situation? A lot of people are saying, you know, sometimes these are the trouble ass teens. I'm not gonna say these are wealthy people. I'm not gonna say they rich, but they live in a suburban Atlanta neighborhood. You can clearly tell that these people they might not be rich, but they got a little bit of cabbage, okay? And this boy said he's been thinking about killing them since he was 11 years old. Now, I'm thinking to myself, what type of 11-year-old who is seemingly happy in all their photos and things like that? Of course, you can't tell, a person's mental state by looking at a photo or video or nothing else. But I want to know what the hell transpired, in these children's lives to make them want to kill their parents in such a heinous way. I'm trying to figure that out myself. Like I said, there is definitely more to this story. Whether or not their parents did something to them, it's kind of I'm not gonna say irrelevant, but at the same time, it makes you wonder, like, what the fuck else could have transpired in these children's lives to make them want to kill their parents? Because I mean, folks just don't one day be like, okay. I mean, then again, I take that shit back, because there are plenty of people out there who sit there and hire hitmen to kill their spouse and shit like that to get the insurance money. But just a child wanting to kill their parents for, I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about that whole little situation right there. I think it's something else going on, in the water with that whole little situation. But Mom, I understand. I'm not a parent, but I can only imagine the love of a mother for her child is unconditional. So I can totally understand that you love your kids with every ounce of you. But at the same time, okay, I can forgive my children, but I'll be damned if I sit there and want them to be set free to come and try to get, maybe they might come back and try to finish off the goddamn job. You never do damn know. I can forgive my children, but I would never want to even set foot in the same building as them. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. But y'all let me know what y'all think about the whole situation down in the comment section below. If your children tried to kill you, okay, literally kill you, could you forgive them? Would you press charges? Would you want them to remain free? Let me know down in the comment section below. What else we gonna talk about? Bitch, let's talk about this whole viral Facebook post situation. If I see one more motherfucker, okay, if I see one more motherfucker post some shit about they seen some shit on the news talking about at 5:55, if you don't share this damn post, Facebook gonna start charging you some money. This shit been going on for the last 4 or 5 damn years. When I tell you, family, I am so sick and tired of folks sitting there falling for every damn thing they see. My thing is this: sometimes motherfuckers need to have a brain. And if you're one of those people who have done that, I'm sorry if you get offended. I'm sorry. Motherfuckers need to have a fucking brain. This shit has been going on for the last 6, 7 damn, no, I was finna say 6, 7 months, but it's been longer than that. Damn near 2 years folks been sharing the same ass, stupid ass post about Facebook gonna be charging folks some damn money. And I don't give Facebook or any other entities the right to share my post. My thing is this: maybe people are clueless when it comes to certain situations. But let me tell you a little bit of something, okay? When you sign up for Facebook, okay, you are agreeing to the terms of use, which your posts are automatically public. Okay, your posts are automatically public when you post anything on the internet. That's just like this video. I can post this video right now and decide I want to delete it. Guess what? If a motherfucker decided they want to somehow pull up these damn videos, they can pull up these damn videos. That's why I tell people, if you don't want something to be on the internet, don't put it on the internet. Okay, my dad used to tell us that shit all the time. If it's something you don't want people to know, don't put it all on damn social media and all these other social networking sites, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you don't want folks to know about it, don't put it on these social networking sites, because, baby, ain't nothing you put on the internet private, okay? And they also saying shit like they gonna end up making people's messages public. Come on, people. I mean, all we have to do is use a little bit of common fucking sense. And the same fucking people who the last time this shit went viral, the same people who found out that the shit was fake, were reposting the shit again. You'd rather be safe than sorry. And Facebook even did a sponsored message letting people know, look, Facebook is free. Facebook will always be free. Stop retweeting every damn thing you see. That's just like a lot of these news stories that folks be fucking posting about shit that didn't happen back in 2010, and they'll sit there and make it seem folks be commenting on the shit like it just happened yesterday. People don't fucking read. People just like to jump on every bandwagon that they fucking see. I just can't stand shit like that. So if I see another motherfucker that post that damn viral Facebook shit, I'm blocking your motherfucking ass. If you on my friends, I'm gonna block the fuck out you. I ain't saying I'm just goddamn saying that shit is annoying, boo. That shit is fucking annoying. And if y'all are following me, a lot of y'all ain't following me on my damn like page. I don't know why, but I need y'all to go over and follow me on my like page for no particular reason. Like I said, if you just want to interact with your girl, go over and follow me on my Facebook like page. For some reason, that shit, half of the time folks be seeing my posts and half of the time they don't. I know what Facebook trying to do. They trying to get me to buy some shit, okay? They trying to get me to buy some likes, but one thing I don't do, I don't buy no motherfucking likes. I don't buy no motherfucking subscribers. I don't buy none of that shit. If the shit don't come naturally, boo, guess what? I just won't have it, okay? So I'm not about to buy not a now motherfucking like. So Facebook, you can kiss my ass on that situation, because half the time they'll say only 20 people seen my fucking post, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, are you for serious right now? I know what you want to do. Then they'll send me that little ad situation talking about to boost your post reach. I think they charging $7. I don't know what the fuck they charging, but I refuse, okay, to buy and like. Because my thing is this. That's just like, okay, why would I want to buy likes for people to like my page? If they not going to interact with me, why the fuck would I want just the likes on my page? That is stupid as fuck to me, boo. That is stupid as fuck. Also, did y'all hear about Facebook is coming up with the whole thumbs up, thumbs down situation? They trying to do the same thing as YouTube doing. Let me tell you this right here. If a motherfucker on my Facebook page dislikes some shit that I put on my Facebook, I'm deleting your motherfucking name. Not for the fact that you dislike the post, but for the simple fact, motherfucker, you got a lot of people that don't really like your ass, but of course they on your friends list, or hell, just like YouTube, okay? But on Facebook, it'll be a little bit different. You'll be able to see who thumbs your shit down on Facebook. So, baby, girl, that's going to be some drama. Let me tell you that right now. Folks going to be posting pictures of them and they boo thing. Folks going to be disliking the shit. Girl, this shit going to be crazy, boo. If the shit really happened. But that was actually a news story. A real news story. If the shit is true, I don't know, but that's just something that Facebook is quote unquote thinking about implementing. But I think it's a dumbass idea for them to do anyway, because I mean, people are gonna actually see who's disliking their shit, and it's just gonna cause a whole lot of drama. But do Facebook really care? Probably not. Now let's move on to the face. I do have some notes over here. That's why I'm kind of glancing over here, girl. All right, Mars. We already know, okay, that NASA has decided to let us know that they have discovered that there is water on Mars, okay? Let me tell y'all something. I don't trust none of them motherfuckers up in NASA. Let me tell you why. Them people been knew that it was water over there on Mars and the possibility of life is going on over there on Mars. Matter of fact, I heard through the motherfucking grapevine, if you can go and watch videos and shit of people who have worked for Mars, not worked for Mars, but work for former employees of NASA, or people who are family members of employees of NASA. And of course, they're not supposed to share none of this information with their family members and things like that. But of course, we already know folks talk. It has been rumored that NASA employees have already had evidence of life being on Mars, and those motherfuckers are watching us. I mean, it would be silly for us to think that we are the only people in the entire universe. That's silly to me. I mean, there's too much evidence of other shit going on in other places. I mean, I refuse to believe that we are the only motherfuckers on this entire universe. It's virtually impossible, okay? If this water on Mars, it was some goddamn aliens or animals or some shit like that that's living on that motherfucker too, and they probably sitting there watching the fuck out of our ass and waiting to goddamn take flight and come and abduct our motherfucking ass. I don't know, girl. Like I said, I ain't no goddamn fearmonger, but I can tell you right now, them folks over at NASA, they know way more than they telling us about. So they ain't just discovered no damn water on Mars. They been knew that it was water on fucking Mars. Girl. Whether I believe that shit, as far as they just now finding out that there's water on Mars, is bullshit. Them folks been know that shit years and years and years ago. Let me tell you that right here, right now. So don't believe everything you hear when it comes to them motherfuckers right there. Now, we're going to talk about this Pope that then came to the United States of America, girl, and then damn near shit every fucking thing down. Let me tell you something. It was these news reporters who were over there covering, the whole little situation that was going on with the Pope, and I mean, people were sitting there worshiping this man like he was God himself, y'all. It was a little bit disturbing, to be brutally honest with y'all. It was very, very disturbing to see how some of these people were literally worshiping this man damn near like he is God himself. And baby, let me tell you something. That is the last thing you want to do, is sit there and worship a man as though he is God. Don't do it, boo. Don't do it. And I'm not trying to be funny, but the Pope is an elected official. People chose him to be the Pope. He wasn't called by God to be the Pope. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. So as far as people worshiping this man, it's kind of sick to me. But what's even more disturbing is that this man, you would think the Pope, who is a a person of God, a person who's supposed to be leading people to Christ. This man came over here talking about some climate control and talking about folks' goddamn thermostats and shit like that. But this man was talking about political shit. And I'm thinking to myself, you are seriously standing before Congress talking about political shit? You are the Pope. Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but what gives you the right to come over here and basically talking political shit to people in the United States? I'm just, that confused the fuck out of me. If you understood that, y'all let me know. I mean, like I said, maybe I just don't understand the whole little situation, but I thought it was a little weird that the Pope was over here standing before Congress talking politics and shit. That shit was weird as hell to me. Like I said, y'all let me know in the comment section below, because maybe I'm misunderstanding some shit, and if I am, I do apologize, but I'm just saying the shit was a little weird to me. So like I said, leave it down in the comment section below if you got a little bit more explaining to do as far as the reason why this man was standing before Congress, if he is supposed to be a person. It's just confusing. I don't understand how they go together, the Pope and Congress. I just don't get it, okay? But like I said, let me know down in the comments below what y'all think about the whole little situation right there, okay? What we talking about next? This end of the world foolishness. Family. Okay. Family. There's been a lot of people who are fear-mongering on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you name it, okay? These end of the world prophets and prophetesses, whatever they call themselves, okay? There are several in particular who make videos here on YouTube who have almost 100,000 subscribers. This one lady, I refuse to call her name because, like I said, I don't want nobody to try to go over and attack nobody. But this lady predicted that the end of the world was going to be September 25th, okay, or 26th or some shit like that. And this woman and my thing is this, you got almost 100,000 people following this lady who, these people call themselves people of God. And when I tell you, if you following somebody who's basically giving you a date when the world when the world is going to end, when the good Lord above is going to come back and take his people with him, if you are a person of God, you obviously don't know nothing about nobody Bible, okay? Because the Bible clearly states in Matthew, is it chapter 24 verse? I forgot, okay? Go read Matthew, okay? Matter of fact, I think I posted it to somebody on my like page. No man knows the day nor the hour, not the angels in heaven, not even the Son. Only the Father knows when he is coming back to take his people with him, boo-boo. So you following these motherfuckers who sitting there telling you when the world is about to end. And as a matter of fact, since the world didn't end in her eyes on September the 24th and 25th, and between the September 24th through the 26th, now she's saying it's going to end October the 7th. And this woman has a book that she is selling, telling people how the world is going to end, what's going to happen, and why she's saying the world going to end when it's going to end. And motherfuckers sitting there buying this book left and right. And apparently this woman had made over $100,000 selling this goddamn book on the internet. And my thing is this, when you got people who sitting there supposed to be preaching you the word of God and they trying to sell you something the whole motherfucking time, that is some disturbing ass shit to know. Like I said, but the Bible also speaks of false prophets and false prophetess who gonna be around here presenting themselves as people of God who gonna be leading the Lord's flock astray. Because you sitting there following somebody like that, basically following somebody who is giving you false prophecies and just basically trying to sell you some shit. All they want is your damn money, telling you to donate and all that. That's just like when that dude, what his name, Harold Camping, who was sitting there basically telling people to donate all their money to the ministry for the end of the world. My thing is this, motherfucker, the world finna end. What you gonna do with my damn money? What you gonna do with it? What's your point of giving all your fucking money away if the world is about to end? What them people gonna do with your damn money? People are so gullible and stupid, and it's sad how easily people can be led astray just by a few fucking words that people, that shit is disturbing as fuck to me, family. But look, if anybody is afraid about when the world is gonna end and all this stuff, baby, look, all I can take is be ready to stay ready. The Lord can come back in 5 minutes. He can come back in 5 months, 5 days, 5 hours, 5 years, 5 trillion years, baby. Okay, let me tell you something. Don't nobody know when the Lord finna come back. Are we living in the end days? Yes. But the Bible also says one day can be like 1,000 years. So hell, we living here today. Hell, you may think the Lord, we living in the last days. But my thing, one day is like 1,000 years. Hell, we don't know if it's gonna be 2,000, 3,000 years before the Lord come back here, baby. So look, don't no man know the day nor the hour. So don't walk around living your life and feel worrying if the day you gonna hear them trumpets and shit. Look, calm your nerves. And all these damn folks who now they want to read, don't get me wrong, ain't nothing wrong with you want to decide that you want to read your Bible today. But if you sitting there thinking that the world finna end tomorrow, so you just opening up your book today, babe, you already got a one-way ticket to hell, okay? If you just not open up a damn Bible and thinking that you, okay, I'm gonna be saved by tomorrow, let's move on, okay? What else we gonna talk about? The blood girl. I was supposed to get on Periscope. We're gonna talk about Periscope right quick. I had called myself logged into Periscope the night of the blood moon. What day was that? Was that the 25th? I think it was was it 25th? I forgot. Was it 26th? I don't remember. But anyway, the day that the whole blood moon situation was popping up, I was supposed to log on to Periscope and we was gonna watch that shit live. Let me tell y'all something, girl. That Periscope whole situation, baby, I don't know what the deal is with that boo, but it ain't the business. It ain't the business. It ain't the business. I'm confused, okay? I was logged on to that shit. That shit was black as hell. I was trying to switch my screen around. I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit because I do I log on to a couple of people's Periscope from time to time, like say Sean Bradley, and you guys pray for him. He is going through a whole lot right now, so you guys say a prayer for him. Shout out to Lady Nika too. She is one of the sweetest people in the world. She has been updating everybody on on the situation that's going on with say Sean Bradley with his son and his grandmother just recently passed away. I mean, it is a really, really sad situation for him to be going through what he's going through. Dealing with his son being in intensive care, and now his grandmother that's passed away. That is horrible. When I tell you, family, please say a prayer for him because in times like this, you just need a word of encouragement, and you need people to be in prayer for you. So I'm definitely going to be keeping you in prayer, Sean Bradley. I'm going to be thinking about you during these trying times because I know it's hard. I've been there, and I know it's hard on you. So I'm definitely going to be keeping you in prayer. Y'all keep him in prayer as well. Go over to his YouTube channel and show him some love. Say Sean Bradley. I'll leave his link down in the description box below for y'all to go over and show him some love, girl. What the hell is going on? I think that's pretty much all that I had to talk about, family. Like I said, this is going to be a random ass video, but like I said, I want you guys to let me know what you think about the whole daily vlog situation. Like I said, I probably won't be posting them every day, but then again, who knows? Y'all know I'm a random motherfucker. We're still going to do these random ass videos like these, but I think I want to start back doing my daily vlog situation so I can get back in the swing of it, because I do like coming on here talking to you guys, but a lot of times I don't really have shit to talk about. So I think rather me just walking around talking about daily shit that's going on will probably be a little bit better than me trying to think of something to talk about every day in a sit down video. You kind of get what I'm saying? So y'all let me know down in the comment section below what you think about that whole idea. And answer the question of the day. Could you forgive your child for trying to kill you? Move on. Swiftly and motherfucking spit. Shout out to Justin J1232. Like I said, leave that down in the comment section below. Also, let me know what you think about all the other things that we talked about as far as the Pope and the life on Mars, all type of shit like that, family. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.